What is up, everybody? It's Dr. GTA coming to you with the GTA 5 PC mod tutorial video, and today this is how to install the GTA 5 ENB for PC, the very first ENB for PC released. Now, this is a very technical, difficult thing, and this is going to be for Steam and for Social Club users. I'm not sure what other versions of GTA 5 are out there for other users, so I'm not sure. But yeah, you basically want to download the links in the description, which it will be OpenIV, and you'll need to install it, and you'll need to trace it to your GTA 5 directory. I have the window open right here, as you can tell. That's what you first need to get installed in order to install this, and then you need to download the link for all the mods for the ENB in there as well. And once you get that, you're going to open up the Readme, and it's going to tell you everything here. You obviously want to back up files, so we're going to go into our GTA 5 directory. You need to find out where yours at. Mine, because I have Steam, is Steam Apps Common Grand Theft Auto 5. It's in Program Files x86 and Local Disk C, which is commonly the local disk that everything is stored on for Program Files. So you'll navigate to those directories. If you have the Rockstar Games or the Social Club version, it might be different for you. It might be Program Files, Rockstar Games, and then in here. If not, it doesn't really matter. You can find out how to do it. Just once you find it, then you come back to this video and we will start off. And basically you're going to back up 3 files from this folder. One is going to be the common RPF, and the other one's going to be the x64A RPF, and then you're going to go and copy those and paste them somewhere in a backup folder. And then you're going to go to update, and you're going to get the update RPF and copy and paste those somewhere. Mine are backed up right here. These are already backed up and ready to go, so I'm just going to leave them there. And then also I have my Clear HD ENB downloaded here. So once you've got that downloaded and ready to go, you're going to go to the next step. You're going to run OpenIV, and you're going to hit edit mode. I've already hit it right here. Once you hit edit mode, you're going to go to the folder update right here. You're going to go to update RPF, and it says you need to install this. So you have to install the ASI loader. It's going to put something in your folder, and don't worry, you can check it out if you need to remove it. In order to go online to play with other people, all you have to do is back up those 3 files we're going to be editing and remove this OpenIV.asi file, which is going to be placed in order to run the file. This file injects the ASI through your script hook using the dinput.dll in order for it to run. But if you remove this, it will not run. It will not load anything. It'll crash. So you have to just back up all the files and delete this, just in case you were wondering. So once you got that, you're going to go to common. You're going to go to, obviously, update RPF common data. It says that, and you're going to replace the handling and the visual settings.dat in the common data, and replace the HBO settings XML and update RPF common data. So we're updating the HBAO settings.xml, and we are updating the handling.meta and the visual settings.dat. Let's make sure they're in here. I always verify everything. So I see handling.meta, I see HBO settings.xml, and I also think visual settings. Okay, they're all here. So now that we're all here, we're going to go ahead and go to plus sign, which is the plus sign right here, or you can right click and add. Either way it works. You're going to go to wherever your ENB is. You're going to go to folder 1, I think it is. And let's see if it is. Nope. You're going to go to update right here, the second folder, and you're going to go to update RPF common data, and you're going to copy these 3 files in here, and it's going to replace some files. Let's see if it did it. Make sure it did it. That's going to be okay. So I think it did it. That file saved is 41 megabytes, and it is okay. So that's good. Now you see we have 2 more files in here: time cycle, and then we have effects. So we're going to go to time cycle and leave that open, cancel, and then we're going to go to the time cycle folder in here, because you can't add it without overwriting. Once we're in it, we can hit the plus sign, go to time cycle, Control A to select all of these, and we're going to open them. It's going to add all those in here as well. Once you've done that, you're going to go back to common data, you're going to add, and you're going to go back. There's effects you need to add. We've got everything in here, it looks like. Effects, and you need decals. So we got to go to the effects, and there's decals. We're overwriting it. You can see it change the size if you want to know how if it's overwriting or not. See, ready, 1, 2, 3, boom. Change the size a little bit, just a little bit. And then we're going to go into PEDs, and then we're going to go to add PEDs, PED damage, open it, add it. Once we're done, go back to common data. And I think that's pretty much it for the update RPF. And once we've done the update RPF and we're done with that, we're going to go to the common, which is optional, and I'm guessing this is something that's just the health, and it looks like the weather and the rainstorm. So I recommend installing this because the raindrops are better as well. And you're basically replacing all these files. It already shows you how to do all of this right here for the first step. And then obviously this is the first step as well. I forgot this step, so we'll just go back and do that real quick, which is the first one file. You're going to take all these files right here. Make sure you don't have any that'll overwrite. And sometimes you don't have to install the command line, but I recommend installing it. Again, if you have files that are like these files you're overwriting in here, you want to I'd recommend you back those up because you probably can't get those back. So I'm probably going to back these up really quick, which is going to be this one. I think that's the only one that's in here. OpenIV and that one, which is the only one. So I'm going to take this file, cut it, and I'm going to go put it in my root backup folder here, just to have it in there, and then go back to my folder here, and then drag all this, and then paste it in here. It's going to replace logs and command texts, but that's completely fine. I want to see what this command line said. I'm confused. Ignore different video card. Okay, well, we're going to add that in there probably. So just in case, we'll replace all of these, and then we're going to open this up. Let's see if it has ignore different video card. If it doesn't, it might be something to add. So if you want to add it, just add it on there, whatever. I'm going to add mine just to have it in there just in case. And then if it messes up, I'll take it out. Simple. Once you've got the first step and the second step, we'll go to common data, which is for the common RPF. And that means we have to go navigate back to OpenIV, go back to the update RPF, or go back to the actual GTA 5 folder here and go to common, or you can go down to it right here and go to common. Or just, my bad, go to common and it's data. And once you go into data, you're going to add the ped health, which is right there. So we'll go in and add ped health, which will be, it's kind of confusing to do this. You can drag and drop these as well if it's easier. Let me show you. So you just get this window open, you move it over, make it smaller, drag the ped health over, watch it, it changed it, and then go into levels, GTA 5, and then once you do that, you can go here to do it as well. So you go to levels, GTA 5, weather is right there, watch it change, ready, 1, 2, 3, changed it, then go to weather folder, and we're going to drag in the rainstorm. Let's see if there's a rainstorm in here. Yeah, there's one. Rainstorm emitter drop. Boom, changed it. Once we've got that, that's pretty much it for the common data, or the first three steps. Now we go to the A, which is textures, and that means we're going to close these out and go to X64A, and looks like we're going to textures folder, and there's FX in here for weather, for I'm guessing the size of the water and such. And then we have water, which is down here, and we're just going to go ahead and drag those in, and they should be in. Make sure they are. You can tell if they're in because it says compressed or not. Sometimes it does. And I think that's it for that part. 256.8. Yeah, I think that's right. And then once we're done with that, better frames per second for Nvidia. Let's read this real quick. Okay, so here's settings, and you can use these. If you have Nvidia, you can use this as well. And I'll show you how to do this as well. You just go down here to your tray. It's going to be on this side for you guys, and you're going to right click, go to Nvidia control panel on that little icon. Once you load up, you're going to go to your manage 3D settings, and you're going to add a program, and you're going to look, and if you have GTA 5 in here, see there is right there. I'd recommend using this one, the .exe, instead of the launcher, because this is what it's running through. You add the program. Once you've added it, you can change the settings all right here. Just scroll around and change the settings, and once you change a setting, it'll hit apply, and you'll change it. That's all you have to do. I'm not going to do it because I've already done most of the most of what it's going to say all right here. I've already done everything that it's doing in this picture already to mine, so I don't need to do it. VSync to adaptive. You do not need to set VSync to adaptive to work properly. I don't have it set. And if you have two GPUs, they recommend you use the compatibility bits for the profiles and put GPU count 2 to make it run smooth in the command line. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to do that as well, just to do it. I might make a different video with this as well in it as well. You're going to open up your command line, and then we're going to add that in, which is GPU count 2. Save it. And once we've got the command line, now we're going to go do something you need to download, which is Nvidia Inspector. You have to get that from a site. I'll link it in the description. Just let me know, comment if I forget to link it, because I probably will. And you're going to go to your MISC. I don't know, I just have those in here. Okay, so here's Inspector. I'm going to run it as admin. It's going to load up all your drivers for your GPUs, and once you do that, you're going to hit this little thing right here, and it's going to bring up all this profile. You're going to type in Grand Theft Auto and go to Grand Theft Auto 5, not launcher, but GTA 5. And once you go to the profile for GTA 5, you're going to change the compatibility bits for DX1X to this number right here, which is copying it. So you go to DX1X right here, and then we're going to paste it, delete that, and paste that in, hit enter, and then apply the change. Once you apply the change, it should save. You can refresh it, exit, and I always load it back again to make sure it did it. Sometimes it doesn't do it correctly. And you can tell it changed, so we're good there. So that's how you do that with the Nvidia Inspector. This program is a non-install program, so it's very light and nice. And this does it for both video cards. If you're wondering, you can hit it, it's going to run it for both because they're both in SLI. So I'm checking the other video card right now to show you that it's running in SLI. See? It's pretty much back to where, and that's for Daylight, Evolve, Monster Hunter, all that stuff. And that's pretty much it for the SLI part. Now we'll go back to here. So now we've got the better frames per second for Nvidia, and we've installed this as well. We're done with that. It looks like we have done with the RPF as well. And I think that's pretty much it for this video. Again, if this video helped you in any way, please leave a like to get it ranked so people can help this that are just like you and help find this just like you, and we can get the modding community open and learning more. Again, if you have any questions, type in the comments. I type the comments that are pretty logical. If you need help, I respond pretty quickly if I have time. And if you have anything else you want to request, shoot me an email. You can add me on Steam or whatever. And don't forget to subscribe for more GTA 5 content, and I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching.